Welcome to Mega Talk. Today I've just gone to the general public just to ask them what their opinions are on who they think will win between Savannah Marshall and Claressa Shields. I've picked two women, two men who give their opinion. They do watch boxing and they're going to just say what they think about the fight. Who do you think is going to win the fight on Saturday between Claressa and Savannah, and why?
Who's going to win the fight? I would like it to be Savannah. I was saying before that Savannah is a quiet bomber. She doesn't need to talk much. She just shows action. She shows it through action. Claressa is all talk and all action. And from the fight that I saw before, which was from 10 years ago, was it the Olympics?
No, that was the Olympics. It was in China.
Okay. The fight that happened 10 years ago in China, I saw that Claressa was every shot that she was looking, it was hitting Savannah, and she goes all in. Whereas, as I say, Savannah's very quiet, very calculating. Claressa seems to be quicker. Who do I think is going to win? I'd love it to be Savannah. For her to continue to show her skill through her boxing and through her actions rather than her calculations, quiet and calculated. Doesn't need to speak much. Yeah, but I got Claressa on my head still.
Okay, here is my prediction. I think Claressa Shields is going to win and win by knockout. You cannot really compare performance of when fighters were amateurs, and it was a very close bout, to what their performance is now that they are professional. Also, I think as a two-weight multiple world champion already, who is at her peak, she looks the sharper of the two fighters, and she's a little bit heavier in terms of weight and punch output, and I think it's these things that is going to take her over the finish line. Yes, I know Marshall is a bit faster, but after she takes a couple of body blows to slow her down, then it's going to be about who can dig in the most and deal with the situation at hand. I don't think that Marshall will be able to stay the full distance, not with the heavy punching power that Shields has.
I think it's going to be Savannah Marshall that wins on Saturday. I think Claressa will come out of the gates very quick, throw a lot of punches, but I don't think she's strong enough to do any serious damage to Savannah. I might be wrong, but I think she'll get caught on the counter by Savannah, and she'll be punished for the amount of punches she's going to try and throw early on. I think they'll find ways of hitting her to the body and making her pay. And I think she's going to get knocked out in about by the 6th round. That's my prediction.
I don't think we've seen that much development, I suppose, with Claressa Shields. I feel like she's spent a lot of time just like causing havoc and saying a lot of stuff, but we've seen like the rise of Savannah Marshall. She's been able to really demonstrate a lot of skill. She's got a lot of heart. She's not going to go out without leaving it all out there. So I don't know. Something's just telling me to Savannah. I just can't see Claressa winning for some reason. I don't know if she's as focused as she says she is. I don't know. I could be completely wrong though.
Why do you say you've got Claressa in your head? Is that because of watching the fight?
Yeah, it could be
yesterday?
from what. Yeah, it could be from what I saw today. You always see the documentaries that we've watched recently. She is all talk and bossy, but I don't know if that's because she's got backative with it. She seems cocky. I don't like that, to be honest.
So if you didn't watch the video today, who would you have seen? By the way, the video is a 10-year-old video, which was put up on site 10 years ago, then taken down very promptly after. But yesterday they put it back up on the internet, Sky Sports have. So it's back up on there for people to watch. So before you watch that fight, who would you say would have won?
Savannah. Definitely Savannah. She just seems more... She's got power. She's got more power than Claressa has. Well, she's won how many fights with how many knockouts? And Clarissa's, what, has she had any knockouts?
Two knockouts in 12 fights.
Yeah. Whereas Savannah's had 10 knockouts in 12 fights. So, yeah. I'm going for the quiet bully. That's what I'm going to call her, the quiet bully. Savannah.
Okay, thank you.